Hello, Science Nation! Today, we're going to be talking about Newton's laws, and I have a special guest host here. So, we have a few questions from you guys, dorkers, our #1 fans, and so we're going to be having two amazing scientists here to answer those questions for you. Our first question comes from T-Trash13 from West Deptford, and he wants to know, what is Newton's first law?
An object that rests stays at rest, and a body in motion stays in motion, unless acted upon in unbalanced force.
Thank you. Now T-Trash
Guys,
knows what that is.
Neil here. I have Professor Dumbledore answer the second question, and it comes from Steen Blondie 14 from China. Alright. She wants to know, what are some ways we can apply force to an object?
Well, we can apply force by pushing or pulling an object, and you can also, forces don't even need to be touched sometimes. You can have field forces that act in fields, like magnets.
Okay, our third question comes from Brandflakes22, and he's from Camden, and he wants to know, what is the third law of motion?
Prairie Action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Thank you. That is very important. Our fourth question comes from Nikki_Albo, and he came from his mommy's belly, and he wants to know, how do forces act on objects?
A force acts on an object by either a push or a pull or through a field. Some examples of this are like somebody getting up and pushing a chair across a classroom, like what she's doing now, see? And also it can act through a field, which is like magnetism, and that's like a field force because they pull together, and electricity.
Thank you, Anna. That was very informative.
Thank you.
Okay, our fifth question comes from Trumpetman7, and he's from To the Heavens, and he wants to know, how can you categorize things into two forces?
You can classify objects into two categories by saying they're direct or indirect.
Thank you. Very
Our
informative.
sixth question comes from Jonesy_Science Rules with a Z, coming from room F2 at WDMS. She wants to know, what is a field?
A field is a force where two objects interact without directly touching each other. I've said this a couple times. It's an example of this would be like electricity or magnetism.
Seventh question comes from Curls_10. She's from Miami, and she wants to know, how can forces react over distance?
Well, Color Curl 10, forces can react over a distance by exerting a field force. For example, gravity acting on objects, or an electromagnet pulling iron fillings towards itself.
That was very informative.
Okay, guys, Gianna would like to answer a question to show you that she's not just stupid. Okay, our next person answering the question will be our host, Gianna herself, proving she's not just another pretty face. And our eighth question comes from Shonald McDonald, 3.14159. He lives in Yale dormitory. Shonald wants to know how force acts through fields.
Well, you see, what happens is gravity has to mainly do with field forces, and the bigger the object, the more gravity it has. So basically, the bigger the object, the more gravity it has.
Thank you, Gianna.
No problem. Yeah.
Our ninth and final question comes from Mackenzie Bria. She wants to know, will you subscribe to my channel?
Of course, everyone. Go to YouTube and type in Mackenzie Bria and subscribe to her. And go on her Instagram and type in @Kenzie2742. She has great stuff. She's one of our biggest fans. And she really helps a lot with videos. And she's a great sponsor. So please go follow her. Yeah. Okay, me and Amy are going to end the video here. I want to thank Professor Dumbledore and Dr. Michelle Kerrigan for being with us and presenting us with these very informative facts. And so I just hope you guys enjoy. Go Science Nation. Thumbs up if you guys think science is cool. Comment down below your favorite fact or something you didn't know or something you want us to answer in one of our next videos. Thanks a lot.
And we would like to thank all of you for commenting on our Twitter all these wonderful questions.
Thank you. See you.